All right, guys, after a few sets of vlogs where I was in other places, it is time I head back to Las Vegas. About 2:15 Saturday morning, and I'm on my way. Let's go. All right, guys, so I'm on my way to the airport. Just stopped to get myself some coffee, top off the gas, uh, hit heading to the park and ride spot to catch the bus to Logan Airport. So yeah, I am on my way. I was there in August, but it seems like it's been so much longer ago. Really looking forward to it. Staying at two hotels I've never stayed at before, so I'm staying my first 2 nights at the Gold Coast, then moving down to Fremont Street and staying at the Fremont Hotel. Um, don't have a ton planned. Going to see Shania Saturday night at the Coliseum at Caesars. Really looking forward to that. She has a great set list, and I've never seen her before. So that should be awesome. The rest of it, I'm just going to play by ear. Um, I am doing this trip, trying to stick to my keto diet. Those that have followed know I've bitched a little bit because I was at my goal weight, and then I did a lot of traveling this second half of the year, and I packed on a good amount. I'm still way down from where I was, but I need to continue to lose some more. So not going to be drinking a lot of beer. There'll be the occasional Miller Lite mixed in, just because it's low carb, 3.2 carbs per 12 ounces. But mostly going to be sticking to vodka and Captain Morgan's with probably Diet Coke for the most part. So I had planned on doing some restaurants. I was really looking forward to doing Ping Pang Pong since I was at Gold Coast, but I'm going to have to skip that just because there's nothing really I could eat there. So I'm probably going to be hitting a good amount of buffets. I'll probably hit the Gold Coast buffet, definitely hitting Main Street Station because I have a 50% off from American Casino Guide I got to use there. Where I can really just focus on meat and vegetables. But yeah, I know that doesn't interest everybody, but some people might want to see what someone like me, when they're doing their keto stuff, is actually eating and drinking. But anyways, just a little intro here. You'll be seeing lots more from me, and looking forward to it. And thanks for coming back. We'll see you. Hey guys, so I'm here at just checked into my room at the Gold Coast. It's about 11:15 in the morning. They actually emailed me a week or two ago, with offers for upgrades and stuff like that. But they also did allow me to request an early check-in for $15. And I think if I waited until I came here, it would have been $25. Either way, I was going to pay it. The room is completely free. So 2 nights, no resort fees. $15 to not have to wait another 5 hours to check in is more than worth it to me. Flight was good, uneventful. Really, I love JetBlue. I bitched a little last time because I think it's just when I do the red eye, it's a much higher chance that something's going to get delayed because, you have all the stuff happening earlier that'll affect it where, when you're flying first thing in the morning, it's usually not going to be an issue or anything. But I love JetBlue. They always have the greatest people working there. And I'm just really happy with them. But anyways, I did make a couple mistakes already before I even arrived. I mentioned earlier I'm going to be on my ketogenic diet for this. But stupid me completely forgot to eat before I left my house. I just wasn't thinking that there was going to be virtually nothing for me to eat at the airport. I did end up, I got a little snack box from the Hudson News of pepperoni and cheese. So that's all I've eaten since I woke up about 9:30 p.m. Eastern time last night. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to refresh a little, head down. I'm probably going to go to the buffet because I need to eat. And, maybe we'll see that. Then I'm going to figure out the rest of what I'm doing. Like I said, I'm going to Shania Twain tonight. Probably going to go to the Luxor after that. There's a DJ slash electric violinist, Lydia Ansel, and she looks like she puts on a good show there. And it's in the Center Bar or Centra Bar. I became aware of her from John from Vegas Tips and Tricks. And she's very active on Twitter, and so I've been following her, and she just seems really cool, and it seems like a good way to spend the night. So, that starts at 10 p.m. and goes till late, whatever late means, but, that's perfect timing for once I get out of the Shania concert. Other than that, I really don't have a whole lot of plans. Initially, I was thinking on Monday I would go to Sam's Town. I've been wanting to do that, and Mark Anderson's recent series of vlogs had me saying, okay, that's not so bad. I'll take the shuttle and all that. But then I was going through my American Casino Guide coupons, and I saw Aliante, which I've wanted to go to, and so I figured maybe I'll do that Monday. And I don't see many people go there. I haven't seen it on YouTube very much. It's somewhere I've been wanting to go even before I started doing this. And so I figured I was going to do that. But then on the airplane, I listened to the Vegas Confessions podcast, the latest one where Hog and 2 Cent were on there, and they mentioned that they had gone to Zombie Burlesque. And my first thought was, I don't think I saw that in any of the vlogs or even heard it referred to. And then my second thought was, oh shit, I've got Zombie Burlesque tickets, or ticket. So I had to go scroll through my email because I had no idea when I bought it for, if I bought it for this trip or if I bought it for February. But yeah, I have a ticket to that on Monday, so I'll be doing that Monday. Aside from that, most of it's playing by ear. I'm going to go play video poker, or I may try Caveman Keno Sunday night. Visiting my locals place where my friend Kelly is the bartender, and I'll probably run into Greg and Daryl, who you caught glimpses of in my Thailand vlogs if you watch those. And then Tuesday night, of course, I'll be on Fremont starting on Monday, and I got to see my band Crush on Tuesday night. They start at 10, and also Alter Ego starts at 8 p.m. on Tuesday. And I feel like they kind of got shafted when I did my focus on Fremont bands because they play 5 nights a week. I didn't get good footage of them, and I don't think I did them justice. So I'll probably try to get a couple clips of them. I'm not going to bother getting clips of any of the other bands unless I see someone I've never seen before, because I think I kind of saturated previously with that. So let me take care of things here, grab something to eat because I've got a headache. And a drink counter is at 1, by the way. I had a vodka with Diet Pepsi on the plane, so let's start that drink counter somewhere. 1. And I'll be back later to go over some stuff, talk about my budget and all that. And yeah, I'm glad I'm in Vegas. So we'll talk soon. All right, guys, so I did make my way down to the buffet. On the weekends, it's actually more expensive. It's a champagne buffet. I don't drink champagne, so that's kind of a waste. But it was still, with the Ruby card, it was $16.99, so I'll be fine. They're pretty lacking in their vegetable choice. The only thing I really saw was carrots, which are not really what I should be eating. So when I go back up, I'll check again. But I started out with some baked swordfish, baked chicken, and brisket. And I'll let you know what I think of this place. All right. All right, guys. So I've had 2 plates here, and I think I'm done here. Comes as no surprise to anyone, this is not the best buffet in the world. At the regular price, it's acceptable. At the inflated price for the champagne brunch, when I don't drink champagne, it's insane. So basically, the brisket, the chicken, and the swordfish from my first plate, all super dry. Just, yeah, really, really dry. Second plate, I just went safe. I got some scrambled eggs, bacon, and they had some steak that was like a sole issue, like completely hard and dry. The scrambled eggs were fine. The bacon was fine. Pretty much what I expected. I would say from the places I've gone previous, I always considered the Paradise Buffet in the Fremont to kind of be the low end of places I've gone. Again, I don't go to a ton of buffets, but circumstances dictate this time I will. But I would put this below lower than the Paradise Buffet. So anyways, what I'm going to do now, I want to go to the sports book, check out the lines and stuff for tomorrow. But I'll insert a clip right here. So for those of you that remember the PJ Slot Trivia Season 3 poll, I was one of the entrants, and I did win, and I took $46. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take that $46, find a machine, and see what I can do with my winnings. This actually isn't even part of my budget. I completely forgot about it until last night, because I had set it aside because I wanted to do something with it in Vegas. So this is kind of completely separate. We'll see what we can do. So when you see me next, I'll be sitting down somewhere and working on that $46. Bye. Alright guys, so I'm probably going to split up that $46. I think I'm going to throw 20 here into Buffalo Gold. Just seems appropriate for a money from winning a PJ Slot event. So I will be back if I get anything to mention. Otherwise, we'll see what machine I go to next. Alright guys, so I actually ended up putting $26 into the Buffalo machine, and at 60 cents a spin. That didn't last me even 10 minutes, so not a good start, but I'm going to do this smoking hot stuff. I've never played this one, but I enjoyed watching Lori and Charlotte play it on their recent trip, so I'm I'm just low rolling, starting out here. I think I'm going to go with the 40-cent bet, just, killing some time. I'll let you know if anything happens. If I lose this 20, I'm probably going to play some blackjack for a while, so we'll be back. Alright, so I got down to $5.70. I finally got this wheel, so let's see. Let's go, let's go. Oh, alright. Alright, well, $10 isn't too bad on a 40-cent bet. Could have been much worse. So, it gives us a little more play time. And hopefully we're back. Hey guys, so it's just about 2:45 now. You didn't see me after that devil slot machine after getting the spin bonus. That just went through. So I ended up the $46 I got from PJ's slot pull. I got that one bonus for $10 and nothing else. Went through pretty quickly. Cocktail service was kind of on at least in the slot area. The cocktail waitress. It almost seemed like she was going out of her way to not serve me, because she kind of was coming my way, then looped around and went up another way, and I saw she was taking orders. And then when I moved, that's when I was on Buffalo. And then when I moved over to the Devil machine, I was there for a while, never saw anyone. And then I hear a cocktail and realize she walked right behind me and waited till she got about 20 feet after me before she said anything. And it was very low when she said it, and she never looked in my direction. But anyways, so after that, I started fresh. Like I said, I'm not really counting that. That was kind of found money. That didn't come out of my budget. So I played double deck blackjack, $5 minimums. Now, if I remember correctly, at California and Main Street Station, those Boyd properties, at the double deck you're not allowed to double after split, but here at Gold Coast you are. But that's a moot point, because I don't think I ever had an opportunity to double after splitting. But anyways, I played for about 2.5 hours or so, and I was basically up the whole time. I was maybe down $10 early on, but that came up quickly, and I got up to it was a $100 buy-in. I got up to $250 at one point. Thought about leaving, but it was still kind of early. Played some more. Long story short, I ended up leaving with 175, so I made $75 there. So plus 75 for the day. I also had four Captain Morgan and Diet Pepsis. So drink counter is at 5 now, which is actually the reason I left, because I was drinking them fairly quickly, and it's still early in the day, and I'm not used to drinking purely just liquor versus beer. So I decided I was coming back to my room, gonna take a shower, iron my clothes, head up to the Strip, where I'll spend the rest of the night until I come back here. So I'll be checking in with you, and we'll see what we got going on. All right. Hey guys, so I'm heading up the strip now. It's around 4 o'clock. So just a little tidbit for those of you familiar with Orleans and Gold Coast and have taken the shuttle. The shuttle now no longer goes up behind the link because of construction, so it now goes to the Fashion Show Mall, which is a little less convenient in some ways. So it and I think they've actually changed the order because when I stayed in Orleans, it went Orleans, Gold Coast, Link, but now it goes Gold Coast, Orleans, Fashion Show Mall, Gold Coast. So it's kind of opposite now, but yeah, just a little tidbit. It's less than $10 to take an Uber up to like Caesars. There's also a bus across the street if you want to do that. I'm probably just going to grab an Uber and be done with it. I'll stop in Caesars. I want to hit the 5 lucky spots, but I'll probably kick around a couple other places first. So I'll let you see what I get up to. I know it's been pretty boring so far, but you know, I'm exhausted. And you know, once you get into the blackjack mode, that can take big chunks of time. So we'll see ya. Alright, so I stopped in at Mirage, and we got 2 machines here. So this one's got a $948 major. The one next to me is actually at $1,000. But as I was setting up at this one, someone was playing the other one, and then left as I was setting up, and I almost feel like since I chose this one, I should stick with it. So I think I'm going to do 2-cent denomination, $1 a spin. If anything comes of it, I'll let you know. Alright, so I got down to $2.64, and I got the free spin bonus. Just got my Captain and Diet delivered to me, so cheers all. Let's have a sip. And let's see what we do here. Come on, balls, 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 balls. Alright, here we go. Alright. That's way to start it. Let's get some green words going. Balls, 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 balls. Alright, that's good. More balls, more balls, more balls. Come on, let's go, let's go, let's go. Last spin. Keep it going, there we go. Alright. And remember, this is 2-cent denomination. Let's go. Balls, 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 balls. Alright, alright. Let's keep going. Let's go. Oh, there you go. There's $10 right there. Alright, one more, one more. Alright, not too bad for my first bonus spin. Let's go. Almost. Is that something? Alright, let's get one more spin. Balls, 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 balls. Last one, last one. $34.50. So I'm down about 13 on this machine. All right, let's see what else we can do. All right, so we're back. Went about $10 down, and we got the bonus again. This is probably going to do it for me here. So let's hope I can get over 50 and at least not lose money on this machine. Balls, balls, balls. All right. It's a little better than I thought. So balls, balls, balls. Alright, not looking good. 2 spins left. Alright. Must be making me wait in patience for that major. Here we go, here we go. Balls, balls, balls. Alright, last spin coming up. Or a re-trigger would be nice if I don't get the balls. That was disappointing. Alright, I'll be back soon. Alright guys, so that 14.25 there, that's after I put another 100 in. Yeah, it's my first night and I'm already chasing a bit, but I switched them on the 5-cent denomination now, so let's make something back. Balls, balls, balls. Balls, balls, balls. Oh, come on. Don't do this to me. And this is just how things are going. Balls, please, come on. Oh, sake. You gotta be shitting me. Unbelievable. Alright, later guys. Alright, so a few spins after my F-bombs, I got it again. I don't know what it'll be, but I can guarantee it'll be better than $2.70. Balls, 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 balls. Alright, we already beat it. Balls, balls, balls. Alright, come on. What's going on here? Let's go. Balls, balls, balls. God. Alright, that might be good. I have no idea what the standard for a coin show is, but can't be too much. Alright, that's better than I thought. Oh, and of course the balls came in. Unbelievable. Balls, balls, balls. Ugh. Alright guys, you know what? I'm going to do a backup spin and I'm going to lick my wounds and cash out. Alright, so down about 91.50 on this machine, so we'll be back. Alright guys, so it's just after 6. I needed to get something to eat. I'm trying to be responsible. So I went to Planet Hollywood to Earl of Sandwich and just got a chicken Caesar, taking out the croutons. Anyways, I've been walking a lot. I played a little bit at Mirage. Mirage was a zoo. There's some sort of cheerleader thing going on, and not like NFL or college cheerleader, like younger cheerleaders. And they were just all over the place. It was a pain in the ass to walk around. I was going to get my 2-for-1 My Vegas at the Center Bar for drinks, but apparently I didn't even know the rodeo was still going on. But apparently it's still going on till like tomorrow. So all of the food and beverage for My Vegas are blacked out until Monday, which kind of throws a wrench in my plan for Luxor, because I was going to go to Public House and use that, but whatever. I came up to the Strip area too early. I should have realized I wasn't really going to be able to play anything up here. I can't play the Strip games. Table games, I mean, and I'm just not feeling slots right now. I've not had a good run today on them. I made money back at blackjack, so like I said, I'm only down 20 for the day, but we'll see how things go. I'm still having a good time. It's just, my issue is I've got to nap when I get here, and it sucks because it's a catch-22. If I nap, I'm going to be up all night long. If I don't nap, I'm going to be exhausted like I am right now, and wondering if I'm going to make it through the night, or the drinks are going to have much more of an effect on me. But speaking of, the drink counter is at 6. I had a drink at Mirage, but I haven't had anything else since. But we'll be rectifying that later on. So, but truth be told, this may not be a classic drunken Estes night, but the rest of the time will be. So I'll be back before the show, and I'm going to get some more gambling in tonight. So I apologize if this has been boring, but hey, we'll see ya.